Today, I'm taking you on a journey through time, across invisible faults, fallen cities, and destinies rewritten in seconds. A journey to discover nature's most unstoppable force, the earthquake. The earth has always trembled, but some quakes didn't just destroy homes and monuments. They changed empires, religions, economies, and even the way humanity looks at the world. Today, we'll uncover the earthquakes that, in just a few seconds, changed history forever. 1. When the gods made the earth tremble. Since the dawn of humankind, earthquakes have meant fear. In ancient times, no one spoke of faults or tectonic plates, only of angry gods and chained giants beneath the ground. In Greece, quakes were the work of Poseidon, the earth shaker. In Japan, it was Namazu, a giant catfish writhing under the crust, bringing chaos to the surface. And for the Maya, earthquakes were divine signs, destruction and rebirth in one. Only centuries later did we understand the gods weren't to blame. It was the earth itself, moving. The plates collide, compress, and fracture. And in that instant, in an eerie silence, the energy of centuries explodes. It's the planet's primordial voice, and every time it speaks, it rewrites history. 2. Lisbon 1755, the day God went silent. It's November 1st, 1755, All Saints' Day. Lisbon is celebrating. Churches packed, candles lit, bells ringing. At 9:40 a.m., the ground begins to shake. In seconds, the city folds in on itself. Buildings crumble, fires ignite from the candles, chaos spreads. Those fleeing toward the harbor are swallowed by a massive wave, the tsunami that followed the quake. More than 60,000 dead. But the deepest shock wasn't geological, it was spiritual. How could a just God destroy the faithful on a holy day? Voltaire wrote Candide to denounce the absurdity of evil, and Europe began to look at nature differently, no longer as a divine instrument, but as something to be understood. The Lisbon earthquake didn't just destroy a city, it destroyed a worldview, and it marked the birth of modern thought. What do you think? Is it reason that makes us stronger, or faith that helps us stand again? 3. Messina 1908, when Italy learned to mourn together. December 28, 1908, Messina sleeps, and in a few seconds, it's gone. A magnitude 7.1 earthquake shakes Sicily and Calabria. Moments later, a 10-meter wave crashes ashore, the sea turning against the city. Over 100,000 dead. The Kingdom of Italy is unprepared. Confusion, panic, despair. But out of that tragedy, a new idea is born. National solidarity. Aid arrives from all over the world, even from Tsarist Russia. For the first time, Italy discovers that being united means more than sharing borders. It means sharing pain and rebuilding together. A country learns to rise again. And maybe, to become a true community. 4. San Francisco, 1906, the city reborn from fire. San Francisco, April 18, 1906, the earth shakes, rails twist, streets split open. But it's not the quake that destroys the city, it's the fires that follow. Gas lines explode, water mains break, and for 3 days, flames devour everything. Over 3,000 dead, 250,000 left homeless. Yet San Francisco doesn't surrender. From the ashes, a new city rises, modern, ambitious, resilient. It's the moment America turns disaster into opportunity. The myth of resilience is born. What would you have done? Run away, or rebuild from nothing? If stories of rebirth like this fascinate you, leave a like or tell me in the comments which one struck you most. It's the best way to let me know you want more journeys like this, between nature's fury and humanity's strength. 5. Tokyo 1923, the fire that forged an empire. September 1st, 1923, 11:58 a.m., a quiet Saturday morning. Tokyo is struck by a magnitude 7.9 earthquake. Wooden houses collapse like origami. Stoves lit for lunch trigger thousands of fires. The wind turns them into a sea of flames. In the end, 140,000 dead. Japan responds with discipline and resolve. Tokyo is rebuilt from the ground up, with wider streets and quake-resistant buildings. But the trauma leaves deep scars. Nationalism, distrust, fear. That earthquake didn't just destroy old Tokyo, it forged modern Japan. A nation learning to live with the earth that never stops trembling. 6. Valdivia, 1960, when the earth roared the loudest. Chile, May 22nd, 1960, 3:11 p.m., magnitude 9.5, the most powerful ever recorded. The ground shakes for 10 endless minutes. Mountains crumble, the land itself rises by meters. A tsunami crosses the entire Pacific, reaching Hawaii, the Philippines, Japan. Over 2,000 dead and the world in shock. But from that catastrophe comes a revolution in science. For the first time, scientists truly understand that Earth is made of moving plates. The Valdivia earthquake wasn't just a disaster, it was a revelation. The Earth isn't still, it's alive. 7. Haiti, 2010, when poverty trembled more than the Earth. January 12, 2010, Haiti, the poorest nation in the Americas, is struck by a magnitude 7.0 quake. Port-au-Prince crumbles in seconds. Hospitals, schools, government buildings, gone. Over 220,000 dead. The world watches live, in horror, but also in awareness. It's not the earthquake that kills. It's poverty, the fragility of the houses, the absence of help. Haiti becomes a symbol of a bitter truth. Nature hits everyone, but not everyone can stand back up. Tell me, what's the real tragedy? The earthquake itself, or the injustice it leaves behind? 8. When the earth trembles, history trembles too. Earthquakes don't just reshape landscapes, they reshape destinies. From the ruins of Lisbon came the Enlightenment. From San Francisco, the belief in rebirth. From Tokyo, modernity. From Haiti, awareness of inequality. Every time the earth moves, it reminds us how small we are and how fragile civilization truly is, balanced on the same crust that sustains it. The earth will keep trembling. And so ends our journey through the earthquakes that changed history. Events that, in mere seconds, rewrote the fate of entire nations, but also taught us to rebuild, to understand, to prevent. The earth will keep trembling, but every time, humanity rises a little stronger. If this story moved you, let me know with a like. For you, it's a simple gesture. For me, it means everything. A heartfelt thank you to all of you who keep following my work, and welcome to the new curious minds joining our community. Don't miss the next episodes, because the Earth, history, and humankind still have many stories left to tell.